This is what we miss when we get on the road. We're living in a hotel, have to eat fast food, but when we get home, we can do our own thing. We have our own smoked sausage, hamburgers, cooking some ribs in a little bit. And this is what we've been missing. I am Philip Dorsett first. My son is Philip Dorsett the second. They call him PD2. Number 4, Cane for life.
My family enjoys everything about football, about the Hurricanes, because they've been Hurricane fans before I've been born. And it's just a blessing for them, for me to come here.
Hurricane Walk is something special because you finally get to see the kids without the helmets, without the shoulder pads. You see them face to face. As a parent, it's very special because you see your son walking down that aisle. You remember the times when he was a little guy playing Little League football, and now you see him as a wide receiver for the Miami Hurricanes. You can't get any more special than that.
Yeah! All right, let's do it.
My name is Stephen Pugh. I'm an assistant marketing director here at the University of Miami, and right now I'm making sure all of our smoke canisters are ready to go for today's game. Tradition of the smoke goes back since to the 1950s, when a marketing director at that time was looking for something to generate fan interest, and the legend of the smoke was born. Each of these canisters are specially made, compressed CO2, made specifically for the University of Miami to create the special effect that you see coming out of the tunnel. Everything is timed down to the second. As soon as the intro video ends, we get the sound from the booth in our headpieces to let the team go. We cue the smoke. From there, it's just absolute chaos. The fans are going crazy, and you know it's game time, and this is what it's all about.
Friends, a warm welcome from Sun Life Stadium. It is the home opener for the University of Miami. This afternoon, the Hurricanes take on the Wildcats of Bethune-Cookman. Joe Zagacki alongside my broadcast partner, Don Bailey Jr. Today for the University of Miami, a lot of freshmen are making their debut in front of the home fans. A very exciting day.
Well, it is, Joe, and let's think about it. A lot of those freshmen came to the University of Miami so they can play in front of their hometown family.
It's 11 guys doing their job. That's execution. Everybody doing their job. When you run through that smoke, you let it rip, right? You let it rip. Let's go, Cap. Let's get these guys.
All right, they ready to go?
Go.
Ready? 9, 8, 7, 6. Smoke and go.
Go, smoke, 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 smoke!
.237 to play, first quarter. It's Bethune 7, Miami nothing.
We were down by 7. Coach Golden in the huddle before the kickoff return, he told us this is the play where he need all 11 guys to do their job and all 11 guys to put it all on the line for one play.
Here's Duke Johnson at the 10, middle field 20. Johnson goes right side to the 30. He's got open field at the 40, and here we go. Duke Johnson at the 30. Duke Johnson at the 20. Nobody's going to get him. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Duke Johnson goes all the way for the touchdown.
On that kick return, everybody did their job. I guess they had Coach Golden's voice running in their head. Duke is a special player. He has talent that a lot of people don't have.
I couldn't have did that kickoff return without all 11 guys. When he kicked the ball off, the only thing in my mind was catch the ball first. Once I caught it, the guys on the left side did a great job of walling man to the left, and the guys on the right did a great job of walling them to the right. The two fullbacks opened the hole, and then you had Philip Dorsett, who led me up the middle. And after that, touchdown.
Explosive plays don't occur without extra effort. They just don't. Hopefully our team will keep understanding what it takes to get in the end zone.
On first down, Stephen Morris will throw, setting up a screen. Duke Johnson has it, looking for a block. He cuts right at the 40, breaks another tackle at the 35, 30. Here we go, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Duke Johnson!
I'm happy that Duke's playing well, but the reality is on his long screen, John Feliciano's the one who got it going.
Feliciano actually led me and made a great block.
Once I seen him cut across the field, I'm like, okay, I know I got to get a block for him, and I seen the corner.
Philip made a great block on 21 to put him on his back and free me up for the touchdown.
Coming to the sideline, everybody was congratulating Duke and me because I made a good block for him and he had a good run. I take a lot of pride in it because I'm not a selfish player. I like to see other people excel. If I know I can get a good block for somebody else to score, it feels like I scored too.
I hope there's a day when we are all as unselfish as Philip was on that play and is. I'm glad the team is starting to recognize the contribution of all the players on the field for a given touchdown or for the execution of a big play, because that's what it takes.
And off Duke Johnson running left, the 20, here we go! Duke Johnson to the 5, he's into the end zone!
Being able to get the win at home with our families watching is just great because everybody wants to win in front of their family.
Knowing that my mom is supporting me in the stands just gives me a great feeling. Just because every time I score, I know she's cheering, she's smiling, that I'm making her proud.
And that will be the end of the ball game. Miami 38, Bethune-Cookman 10, and that is your final score.
A lot of good things, okay? We got some explosive plays on the special teams, all right, for the first time in a long time. Again, it takes 11 hats to score a touchdown like that, okay? It takes 11 hats. A lot of guys hustling on that, all right? Good job on that. Hey, I want you to enjoy tonight. I want you to be with family. I want you to be with friends. We're just going to go back to work tomorrow and see how good we can get.
The game's over for me when I go out and I get to see my family. It just means the world to me.
After a game like that, just to come out and see our families and enjoy the moment is the reason why I came.
The game was more than just a home opener. It's being home, like your home. Being with family and with friends. Building a lifetime bond with these people that can never go away.
The emphasis of home is, it's a Cane thing. Being that, we have the opportunity to stay home and, be a part of, the University of Miami, which most of us grew up, loving, or most of us grew up watching. A chance to perform in front of your family. It kind of makes, playing at home, what it is.
That's what makes South Florida, and that's what makes the University of Miami really unique. We have so many family and friends that are part of the community as these kids grow up, and now they have an opportunity to watch them firsthand. And it's nice to see a lot of them have success in their first time in the stadium.